Good evening, my brothers and sisters of love and light. Tonight, we talk about the light that's inside of us, the light that we forget that's inside of us, that we forgot that's inside of us. Um, did you think about it today? Did you think about your thoughts and what we were thinking today? Did you try to change it? Try to change the little habits that we have, the little dialogue of the negativity that just keeps floating around? Did we try that yet? I want you to try that. I really want you to try that. But only if you're ready, only if you're willing, only if you're open-minded to it. If you want change from the negativity coming into your life and the dramas coming into your life, now is a good time to try and change that mode, change the tune. Remember, talk about washing your brain, change the cycle of that machine going on in here. Change the cycle. You can change the cycle. You can. It's never too late. I don't care how old you are. I don't care. It doesn't matter when it happens. It's just as long as it happens when you're ready for it, when you're totally ready for it, that's when it's going to happen. When you really want it, it's going to happen. When you really believe in it, it's going to happen. When you really, really feel and know within you, within your light, that it's possible, it'll start happening. Just think about how you feel, and if you feel something that's not right, question it. Question, like, why am I feeling that? Question it. If you don't question it, you'll have more reactions that later on, it won't benefit you. It won't benefit what you're trying to do here. You have to be honest with yourself. I have to be honest with myself. And with honesty comes the dark side. So yeah, it's going to come up. And let it come up, so you can be aware of it, and you can get that inner dialogue going on. It might sound crazy, but guess what? We already are. Why do you think I say that? Thinking is an addiction. We became addicted to our thinking. What I'm talking about is like, we think something and we just go with it, instead of stopping and saying, where's this thought coming from? Or why am I feeling this way when I don't have to feel this way? I'm talking about the negativity. Wherever it's coming from. It could be coming from anywhere. Your boss, your friends, your family, your dog, your cat, your bird, whatever, wherever it's coming from. That's when you go for it. It's so much practice. I've been doing so much practice about this, and it just feels so much better to know that I can change it at any time. And you know, yeah, sometimes I react, but now that I'm aware, it feels so much better to be aware of it. Because you're responsible for your reality, basically, because you create it. Whether it's good or bad, you're creating it with here. You know what they say, God is within us, right? Right? God is within us. So you're creating this with your thoughts. Yeah. Please, just a little bit kindness. That's all I want to spread. I just want to spread the kindness. Anger and grudges are so exhausting. Holding on to past traumas and dramas and things that didn't feel good, it's just not good for us. It really, really affects our health, mentally and physically. We don't have to live like that anymore. We don't, because it's all here, and it's all about practicing. What is it? What is it you really want? What do you want? Not what you don't want. You're going to get that too. It's limitless. Remember, your mind is limitless. So therefore, it's going to give you what you don't want, and it's going to give you what you want. God, source, universe, whatever, it is biased. It's not biased. It's unconditional. It's that unconditional love that we talk about, And unconditional love comes with good and bad. So we're going to get good and we're going to get bad, right? So for the bad to be, I don't want to say contained, because it's not a good word to contain bad. It's more about feeling that bad and doing that dialogue with that bad, so it can turn over to another cycle of feeling good. Tune in to your feelings, and almost like quieting your mind, like getting rid of that little insane dialogue of thinking all the time. Do you notice that sometimes you're just thinking all day, and by the third, fourth hour, you're tired, and you're wondering why you're tired? Because you're so consumed with the thoughts that keep coming in, worrying about this and worrying about that, and being mad at this person, and and stubbing your toe in the morning before you that follows you throughout your whole day. And it does affect you. It does affect you. It even affects you to the point with your diet. That you forget to eat sometimes, or you don't eat right, and then you're regretting it, and then you're even more mad. So yeah, you're going to get more of it. I just want you to feel better about your thoughts. I want you to feel better about you. I want you to feel better about your world, about your reality, about things really that really don't concern us, really. If you really think about it, if you really think about it, these things that make you feel that way is really not that concerning, really. Why? It won't if you have belief, that it's attainable, and when it feels attainable, it's a little bit more easier than feeling like it's hard work. We are used to saying that hard work is necessary to feel accomplished, to feel, better about ourselves. But in reality, it's here. This is where the work is. Because once this is all worked out, and human beings, it's not going to be all worked out, because there's always going to be something wanting or not wanting. So we're going to pick. You got to pick and choose, sift and sort, like Abraham says. Sift and sort through it. Just work with it. Work with yourself. Work with those thoughts. I can't emphasize it enough to just be kind to those thoughts. Soothe your thoughts. Don't scold yourself. That's the worst thing you could do, is scold yourself. I used to do it all the time, scolding myself. And it's the negativity on the scolding. It's almost like punishing yourself. It's punishing myself because I couldn't find that. I didn't know that I had a choice. I have a choice today, and my choice is to be happy. That's my choice. My choice is to feel good and better in whatever situation that I'm going through. I have to find that better place in order to move on. To the point that I had to write a whole letter of forgiveness to myself so that I can let go of most of my past. I'm still letting go. It's a lot. You see what I just did? I said it's a lot. And it doesn't have to be a lot. It really doesn't. This is all here, all here, all here. So, for me, what works for me, staying right here, staying right here, staying right here, and looking for the fun, looking for the joy, looking for something to make me smile, to help me smile. Like today, as a matter of fact, I'm going to post a picture after this video, and my post on Instagram or whatever. I'm going to show you this bird. I wasn't feeling too balanced this morning because I was having this pain body, and I had to go out to the store, and I sat and I prayed or I sat and listened to my thoughts, and I spoke to my thoughts and I said, I would like to see something that'll help me smile and help me feel better. And on the way to the store, go to the store, and I'm walking along and trying to quiet my mind as I walk. It's best if you observe your thoughts. Just observe it. When it comes, it's almost like look at it. Don't attach yourself to the thought. Just look at it and observe it, and I promise you to go away. Then, anyway, I'm walking back from the store, and all of a sudden I see this beautiful bird that I've never seen before, and the beak was this long, the beak. I'm not kidding you, it was long. And I was amazed with this bird, and that was it. That was the smile I needed. That was the smile, a peaceful living bird in the cold, surviving in the bliss, because he's adapted to where he is. That's all we gotta do, baby. It's so easy, and we make it so complicated. Life is not that complicated. We make it complicated. We do that here. No need to do that anymore. Now is the time to practice what we're wanting. Doesn't that feel good? So I want you all to have a great evening, beautiful weekend. Enjoy whatever it is you're planning to do. Enjoy. Forget about everything else. Well, you can't really, but let's put it on a little table somewhere on the side, and for a little while, and just try to enjoy what we have right now. Right now. That's what it is. All right, people. Love you. Please, please, please be kind to your thoughts, and have a great one.